You might be in a small town, in a small hospital, and there's one team. You might be in a large urban environment, and there are multiple teams and lots of specialists. What becomes most important is, and usually a team is sort of established by the clinic or the hospital. What's really important, though, is that you feel like it's a good fit for you, that somebody is willing to listen, that you can ask questions without feeling embarrassed, without feeling confused. If you are confused, that you can say that. So it really becomes about good fit. You want the best people with the best medical knowledge for your child, and you want people that you feel comfortable with and who can provide you with what you need, not only in terms of actual concrete medical information, but who are good with your child, who are able to support you, who will call you back and answer the question again, who, when you have fears and worries, it's okay to have those, and that you can let those be known as well.
I've learned, I think, through experience, my own personal experience, and then with other parents, that, building the right team around your child is imperative. Not just even specifically with Tay-Sachs. I mean, there's so many other types of illnesses that parents can deal with their kids. But being able to be of their voice and their advocate and actually be heard is key. You don't want to ever feel like you're, just not getting what you want for your child, because ultimately you, like I said, you are the person that's going to have to live with these choice. No matter which doctor you are dealing with, you are always ultimately going to be the one to end up making the final decision. Doctors will, give their advice and give you options, but ultimately you're the person that you have to, live with, and you have to make that decision. So for me, finding the right team of doctors was key. We went through many different doctors. We went through lots of doctors.
You can fire professionals. That's, I think, the most important piece of advice that I have. If you don't like the way somebody's doing something, or you don't agree with it, whether it be a doctor or a social worker or whoever, just, keep finding somebody else until you find somebody that you agree with. Because if you don't have a good team, then it's not worth it.
I guess I would say to other parents, be an advocate. The night we took her to the emergency room, the ER has signs that say, speak up. And, the doctor was saying, oh, well, try this. And then he'd leave the room. And I spoke up. And I went right out and I said, look, you come in and you watch her and do what we're doing and tell me there's nothing wrong with her. Instead of coming in and telling us to try something and then leaving the room. So speak up.
If Bruce had not gotten in that guy's face, she would have died. Bottom line. When you have that feeling that something's not right or that you should do something, you have to listen to that. Could you imagine the guilt if she had died that night because we hadn't been brave enough to speak up?
Just speak up. Don't be afraid of the professionals. They put their pants on one leg at a time, same as you and I do.